Welcome to my channel. This is my first requested reaction for the day, and I guess it's pronounced now Yoshiki. I thought it was Yoshiki, but when we did the national anthem the other day, the guy pronounced it Yoshiki, so I'm going to go with that. The name of the song is Requiem, and it was requested by Manfred, and he wrote that this song was composed by Yoshiki. And Manfred, if you're listening, you have a request for Lady Blue Mix. The link is bad. Can you see if you can find a substitute? I couldn't find one, and I don't want to pick one that's not what you're looking for. So let me know if I need to just remove that from the request list, or if you found a substitute, and if you have, give me the link. Okay? One other thing, I posted a post today about some people dumping large numbers of requests on my channel. I mean, we're talking about like 60 to 100 requests for one group. And you see, you have to understand, my channel is I do reactions by request, but I'm doing requests from all over the world, and I'm doing a lot of requests for people who they have a favorite artist, or they have a song they want to feature that very few people are going to look at. I might get 10 or 20 views or 30 views on some videos that I do. I'm not here for the views. I'm not trying to get clicks and links and all that stuff. I'm here to react to the requests that you make. That's what I do. And I try to do an honest job of it. And when you flood the request list with massive amounts of requests, it's just not fair to everyone else, okay? So I deleted almost 1,000 requests from 2 people that were it looked like they were using an automated program to put the requests in there. I mean, I can't imagine a human being sitting there and filling out my form like that. It's just, that would take days to do that. And this was all done in a very short period of time. So anyway, I just deleted them. And in the future, if you dump a bunch on my request list, I'm not just going to delete them. I'm going to delete every request you made. I didn't delete the ones you made before, but I will if you keep doing that. If you're going to be abusive, then you're going to be not listened to. Simple. You know, I did a song yesterday from the Czech, from a Czech requester, of a song that was created to talk about when the Soviet Union invaded Czechoslovakia, to put down a freedom movement. And, you know, I don't know. I haven't looked. Well, I guess I could look right now, couldn't I? Well, it's got 102 views, so that's not bad. I mean, I did one for Amy Stutt that has 27 views, okay? And here's one with only 18. I don't care about the views. I really don't. I care about fulfilling your requests in an honest way that makes you happy that you asked for it, okay? I don't monetize my channel. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this for the fame. I'm in this just to make people happy. That's what my goal is. And to introduce you to God. That's my goal, okay? So please don't abuse the channel. If you do, I'll just cut you off. It's really that simple, okay? So, excuse me. Before we get into the music, I do want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. I do a lot of things so that you can support the artists. I put a bio in their playlist so you can understand who they are and what they're about. I also put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. And I put a link to Wikipedia if I can find anything that's useful and relevant. And I used to put the link to the reaction request form, but I'm not doing that now because I'm not taking requests right now. I have 3,747 requests. I've got a lot of work to do before I get it down to where you can have a decent expectation that your requests will get responded to in a reasonable amount of time. Okay? So, that's just the way it is. Let's get into the music, shall we? This is Yoshiki playing Requiem. Oh, started again. Dang it. And you know, his piano fascinates me. That thing is incredible. I have no idea what that cost to make. It's an amazing one. It says Requiem at Music Day 2023 on live TV. Yoshiki performs for his late mother. Unreleased song.
Yoshiki さん、ありがとうございました。Yoshiki さん、演奏を終えて今、改めてお気持ちいかがでしょうか。
Well, that was obviously very emotional for him. You could see it on his face and the way that he played. You know, when my mother passed away, my father passed away first, and then when my mother passed away, I had two thoughts. The first one was, who am I going to call if I get in trouble? I was in my 50s. I hadn't been in trouble in a long time. I didn't need help from anybody financially, but somehow that was the very first thing I thought of was, I can't call my mother and ask for help. Isn't that weird? And then the second thought that I had was, oh my God, my children are thinking about me like that. It's funny how things go through your head. I'm sure that he was feeling the loss and missing his mother greatly. I don't know what kind of relationship they had, but if that picture that they showed was any indication, They were very close. And so when your mother dies, a part of you goes with them. And life goes on, but it's not the same. You can't call them anymore. You can't talk to them. You can't go by and visit. They're just gone. They're no longer there. It's a really difficult time in life for anybody. Even if you had a bad relationship with your mom, it's still a difficult time. But if you had a close relationship, it's really hard. I know my wife still mourns the loss of her mother, and that was almost 20 years ago now. So, you know, if you've lost a parent recently or a grandparent, either one, I just pray that you can find peace and that God can help comfort you and that He will stand by you while you go through that process. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.